here, and I'm on my blue account fighting these two people from the True Freedom clan. And so we're gonna start off with the scout, as usual. And in a second here, you'll see why I didn't say my partner's name. And this is because right about now he lagged out, and he doesn't come back into the game for the rest of the game. So this is a 1 versus 2 game. I realize I'm gonna have to fight these two myself. So I start playing gold boosts because it's pointless to try to stick to blue or red because there's two of them and they have double the CP and double the ability to do different things. As you can see, the red player probably got most of the containers on my partner's side, or all of them actually. And so he's probably ahead of me in resources actually. As you can see, I'm going for an Avia build. And as I build up here though, it looks like both the red player and the yellow player are going for armadillos. But as I build up here, I would like to ask a question. I'm wondering if you guys would like to see a tactical play on the full isolation map. If I get either 8 likes on this video or 2 comments saying that you guys want it, I'll make the video showing tactics for resistance on the full isolation map. Anyways, now back to it. So as you see, I'm going for hammers as well because I realized that if both of them are going for armadillos, I can't stand up to them with just Zeus alone, or Zeus and Vertex. And so I go for hammers, Zeus, Vertex. As you see, my partner's still not here, and so I'm realizing now that this is going to be full on, he's not coming back. I'm trying to hide my Vertex as much as possible before sending them out. And right when I get 4, I send them down here to destroy as many of these armadillos from the yellow player as possible. As you see, I destroyed quite a bit of them. And right about now, you'll see something I didn't expect at all. This red player here has gone for hawks, which is really bad for me because I just used all the fuel on my Vertex. As you see, they're going to get 1 hawk and then they're going to redock again. And so those Vertex are gone. As you see from this little scout, it looks like the red player's base is kind of ginormous. Enormous, my bad. Gigantic. Tried to combine gigantic and enormous, that was kind of stupid. Either way, I am going back for Vertex because I feel like I need Avia to confront these guys. And so as you see, I'm also building anti-air towers so that I can cover from his hawks. As you see, all these armadillos. And so I retreat my hammers a little bit. And I send a few of my Zeus this way in case the red player did go armadillos and he wants to attack this way. As you see, I'm also using rocket towers. And so as you can see though, my hammers and the Zeus I sent over, they're not going to be enough to cut it against all of these armadillos. This is a lot of armadillos, I believe. Full CP HQ3. And so I send over the rest of my Zeus to try to cover because all of these armadillos, they're badly hurt. And the Zeus will be able to do enough splash damage to kill them all pretty fast. And so this attack from the yellow player was cleaned up. As you can tell, I sent these Zeus down on vehicle attack gold with one hammer just to try to counterattack the yellow player, since the red player sent his hawks at my base and basically lost them all over the because of the anti-air. And so I was trying to do a counterattack so that I could maybe do some damage in the process. As you see, I destroyed all of his armadillos basically, and so I did succeed in my goal. Just sadly, I didn't do any damage to his actual base. So I turned on gold vehicle production because I realized that he's going for 3 factories armadillos, and I can't really stand up to that. This red player is HQ4 going for Avia. As you see, he sent his hawks over this way to try to destroy my partner, and so I tried to take the opportunity and do some damage to his hawks with my vertex. Even though my partner is gone, in a way he still is kind of helping me. Always use whatever advantage you can get. As you see, I'm max CP HQ3, and I am building to attack this yellow player. Gold vehicle attack because again it is a 2-1, and this yellow player actually went for Avia instead of sticking to his armadillos. And so all I have to deal with right now are those hawks, and I have 7 typhoons to deal with those. So this yellow player made a big mistake in trying to go to Avia. So this attack was extremely successful, and actually the red player sent his armadillos to attack the blue player a little bit, and now he's going to my base. But I have a rocket tower here, and I'm producing more units to try to defend. I turned on gold recovery so that these Zeus and hammers could repair themselves quickly, so that I can attack the red player because he just sent his whole army up to try to attack me. And so I was able to clean up this attack, and you'll see me move this way to go after the red player. As you see, he learned from his last time to attack the typhoons before the units. Or at least somewhat he learned. He's not fully doing it. But with that many hawks and my typhoons being not even close to max, it would be smarter to finish off my typhoons before they could actually destroy his hawks. As you can see though, my attack is pretty much cleaned up too, and there's no way I'll be able to finish him off with this little units. And so you'll see me going for a shield over here. And I have 2 Zeus factories. I have gone HQ4. Here you go. shield going to upgrade for shield. And you're going to see me retreating these Typhoons so that I can keep them alive, just to incorporate them into my next army. It's better to save whatever units you can. As you see right here, these Zeus are able to deal with all those extra units he sent at me, and I am using the Typhoons so that I can basically cover my Zeus still, because I still am expecting more Hawks. And the yellow player has come back into the game. He's tried at least. But I am able to destroy his headquarters, and in a second I will attack him again. As you can see, I have gone for 4 factories. Typhoon, shield, also Typhoon, and 2 Zeus. And so as you can see, I'm building up my army, and mainly my Typhoon count, because those Hawks are the main threat to my army. And that's mainly because my Typhoons are pretty weak. And he's laying mines here, but I caught him early enough that he only laid like 1 layer of mines. And I have a shield here, which means that those mines are practically useless. They hardly do any damage. And you'll see that the shield and the Zeus again are unable to be taken down by like little amounts of units. And as you see, he sent some Jaguars over, but my Zeus and shield were able to take care of that, and he finally finished off all of my Typhoons. And so you'll see me trying to destroy those supply centers so that I can keep him from rebuilding his headquarters again. As you can see, another gold vehicle production, because right about now I am expecting the red player to go for chameleons. And so I'm trying to build up an army really fast and try to take him out however fast I can. As you see, I'm still spamming those Typhoons because it is still a mass avia. There's potential for it. And so I turn on gold vehicle scouting so that I could see ahead and move faster down the map. And I send these Zeus and shield and Typhoons all down to deal with the red player. And so as you see, I'm forming up my Typhoons because they have a little bit of a line of Jaguars down here. Even though it's not that many, it's always better to have a nice formation. So as you'll see, that shield can keep those Zeus alive for long enough to be able to destroy most of them without losing many numbers of their own. And they were trying to focus fire on the shield, but you have to micro it to the back of your army so that it doesn't die. That is how to play with shield. Chameleon, you can move it up sometimes to the front, but it depends on the situation. With shield, it usually has to be in the back. And so as you see, I destroyed the red player's army completely. And so now he basically has no way to defend himself. Like, he can send newly produced units and everything, but this is too many Zeus to be stopped before they can do enough damage to basically win the game already. As you see, even though they're hurt, they still absolutely destroy. And just there showed that my ally surrendered, and I assumed that he finally came back and he saw that the game was still going on. He pressed X to not rejoin. And so, right about now, I decide to do contract with the enemy left. And so, the rest of the game is just me doing a Thor contract. And that is the 2v1 of this game. From the beginning. These guys weren't that good, so I got really lucky. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button down below, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day.